My name is Erin Morrison, and this is my personal goals video for my Building Leadership endorsement. I've started my classes in August of 2021 with the support of my husband Chandler. We've been married for 22 years, and so he's been kind of through education with me for a while now. I have two children, Sydney, who is a junior, and Nash, who is an eighth grader. So my path to education, I'm a graduate of Basehor Linwood High School, and I put that on there because that is now where I'm also teaching. So it's kind of been a full circle for me. When I graduated Basehor Linwood High School, I went to Emporia State University where I played volleyball for 4 years and earned my degree in marketing and computer science. I then went to Kansas State University where I got my Master's of Arts in Elementary Education, and I am currently working on my Building Leadership endorsement through Fort Hays State University. So my work experience path has been a little diverse. When I graduated from Emporia State University, I took a job as a computer programmer with Payless Shoe Source, and it was very much a cubicle sort of job, and I realized that's not really where my passion was. So I did that for about 4 years and then had the opportunity to stay at home with my two kids and raise them until Nash, my youngest, went to kindergarten. And then I realized I needed something else to do. So I applied for the registrar position in the counseling office at Basehor Linwood High School and got that job. I was there for a couple of years when I was offered the position of the director at Basehor Linwood Virtual School. So that was an incredible opportunity for me. It is K through 12 alternative education, full virtual. We also work with adults. So I've kind of seen the full gamut of everything from being the principal there, the director. So we did everything that you would do in a brick and mortar building, but we did it for virtual school students. So we had students all over the state of Kansas. And then this past August, I got a position at Basehor Linwood High School as the Director of Student Services. So my personal goals in the next 5 years, I want to make sure I create a healthy balance between, my family, my work, my friends. We're very active in our community, so it's very important to us, myself, my husband, my kids, that we stay, out and about and spend time with one another. I also want to send both of my kids to college. Sydney will be going to college in another year and a half. She actually wants to be a teacher, so I'm excited about that. And then I want to continue traveling. We love to go to the beach. It's our favorite place to be, and that's kind of something we do every year. Then 10 years, I want to make sure I'm staying active, work towards financial security once retirement is a little bit more in my sights, and then continue to travel. And then beyond, I just want to never stop learning. It's become a passion of mine, and I want to make sure that continues in whatever avenue that is. I want to continue to spend time with family and friends and to travel. My professional goals in the next 5 years, first of all, most immediately, working on my endorsement and building leadership. That will, once I earn that, my title will change at Basehor Linwood High School. So my current title is Director of Student Services, but I actually have the role of an assistant principal. So I help with all the discipline, do everything that comes along with that. So as soon as I have my endorsement, my title will actually change, which is exciting. And I hope to continue learning from my administrative peers and the district leaders. I work in a fantastic district. And I also want to work towards continuing growth in our alternative education pathways at the high school and at the middle school. We have some awesome and amazing options right now, and I work very closely with those leaders and those teachers. So I want to continue developing that and growing that. And then in 10 years, I would like to become a building principal. And I want to continue building a wide network of professionals, whether it's, my peers here locally or throughout the nation. And then beyond, I want to have an open mind. I'm game. I'm game for a lot of things. And I kind of am one of those people that when I see it heading my way, I just grab a hold of it and kind of make a quick decision and decide whether it's a good fit for me. So I never know what might be coming next. And then the question, why did I choose Fort Hays State University? So the first and foremost is I got my job before I got my endorsement, so I needed speed. I needed something that I could finish in 1 year. So I started all my coursework in August of 2021, and I will have my practicum completed and my endorsement in hand by May of 2022. So, it's been a crazy road, but anything that's short and sweet, I know I can plug away at it and cross it off my list. I also had multiple recommendations from fellow teachers and admin on this program, a lot of rave reviews, and people told me it's very manageable, very doable. I also needed something that was 100% online. That way I could work around my school schedule and everything else. And the price, it was right. It was very reasonable and it made it very, very doable for me. So my expectations for this program, I really want to have professors that are accessible to me. That's really important. I want to be able to ask questions. Since I'm already in the assistant principal role, I am coming upon a lot of the things that we're studying on a daily basis, whether it's special education, finance, collaboration, all of that kind of stuff. So it's been great to be able to access my professors. I also want to learn from fellow students. I want to be able to take a look and ask questions and get feedback from them as well. I want to become a well-rounded leader, and with that become confident in my decision-making ability within the building, and that includes with student, staff, family members, conversations that I need to have. I want to be able to have those with confidence and know that what I'm saying out loud and the decisions I'm making are correct and in the best interest of students. And then I also want to be able to create an environment of trust and respect among students and staff. And that's really important. The culture, the environment. I want to work in a building where everyone around me is having a good time, where if there's conflict, we can talk it through. And I think that that is super important. So I look forward to my future here with Fort Hays State University. Although it will be short-lived, I'm excited for it, and I want to thank you in advance for this opportunity.